think as many different cars, as many different brands of cars, as many different people in line. There are that many different reasons. We don't advertise other than that right there, and people telling their friends, and people sharing, and people on Facebook, and all that kind of stuff, that we have the opportunity to make sure that the neighborhood is being fed, which is a blessing. So thank you so much. We have just an abundance of food today. If you see this before 10 o'clock this morning, I want you to know that you can still come if you need food support. If you have a neighbor who needs food support, you can come. This week we have Peet's Coffee, both ground and in Keurig cups. They gave it to us. It was incredible. So a lot of cool stuff like that. Occasionally they'll just give us, we have something called raisels. They are flavored raisins. They gave us so many of them that next week I couldn't even take them. They wanted to give us 2 more pallets next week, and it was kind of like, yeah, I don't know how many people want flavored raisins, but it's one of the things we've got. So just a whole lot, and eggs this morning. Eggs, good stuff. And as you can tell by, this is literally about the longest walk I make each week anymore. As this line grows, we're actually putting together a grant right now to put a distribution building back here on the back part of our property. If you would like to be a part of that, if you'd like to write a check for $1 million, you could take care of it right now and make sure that that's accomplished. We'd be able to put it in a spot where it would begin as a distribution center, and as people no longer need us for food, it would continue on being part of the church in a wonderful way. And that way we could reclaim our chapel, which is currently a distribution center. Giovanna's here. We haven't seen Giovanna for a long time. It's good to see you. Ruth told me yesterday she wasn't going to be here today. And there she is. Couldn't stay away. Couldn't stay away, could you? Couldn't stay away. Here's the food today. Look at that. This is, hi Swan. Swan's here. She volunteers everywhere. We have got Monterey Jack cheese, I think that is. It's lactose intolerant milk, I think, something like that. Yep. Some other kind of cheese, milk, yogurt. We got all kinds of stuff here. Beth's over here on this side. Mike's here. We got eggs. We got rutabaga. We got creamer. Rutabaga? Rutabaga. I've never eaten one still. This is what's filled in the boxes. Every family gets a box. Then they get some cereal. Then they get some snacks. They get some onions. They get oranges. These are the most incredible oranges. They're a new breed of orange. They're red navel oranges. And they're really very cool. These are part of the 900 boxes of brownies that we got donated to us. And so we still have those. Cocoa Puffs. I didn't know we had Cocoa Puffs today. Look at that. And Honey Nut Cheerios. Deborah's here. Way to go, Deborah. So much stuff. Am I in the way here, Josh? Josh. Oh, and the infamous Starbucks sandwiches. These things, we've gone through so many of those. People love them. Nobody's going to go to Starbucks anymore, huh? Serrano peppers. Those things, I'm guessing, are hot. So when you come up to the front of it, what happens is we kind of occupy Arlington to Phoenix during this time and have it all marked out so people can come straight through here, work their way all the way, walk up line over here. For any of you who have seen any of the videos, I know it's kind of repetitive because I say the same thing each week. Store the food here. When they run out on the line, they move it with pallet jacks onto the line so the line can continue to move smoothly. Mary's over here running the walk-up line. She takes such great care of it. It just blows my mind. I remember when we got our first pallet jack, not so very long ago, when we felt so up on everything. And now we've got not just a Jacks for Jesus trailer, which I can't wait to put in use going back to the streets again. We've got our big truck. Thank you so much. Those of you who bought the big truck, we've got this incredible forklift, which has just changed the dynamic of our ministry. And all this stuff, it just wears me out talking about it all, to be honest with you. We've got a donation for a walk-in refrigerator and freezer. If you know anything about a walk-in refrigerator and freezer, we are now in the market for one and looking for a place to put one. Good friends of the ministry have written a check for that, so that's happening.